Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with you today to film in my family planner and I am late. No surprise there. You guys, I'm a mess. I am way behind in my planners. I'm way behind in my videos. I'm way behind in editing the videos that I have filmed. I am just behind and I'm trying so hard to catch up and I just keep failing miserably. I mean, I'm just behind in all the things. Like, my nails are crazy. They're all different lengths. Some of them are broken off from me crafting. I haven't painted them. I haven't cut them. Like, it's just a mess. I'm a mess, okay? I admit it, I'm a mess. I do have coffee in my adorable little hedgehog mug, so if you hear me sipping on it, is because this girl needs her second cup. It is rainy, dreary, and gross outside. Today is Monday the 8th, and I am going to film this and try my best to edit after I get this video filmed. If I ever get it filmed. Alaric is in the room next to me in his little swing. He is looking around. He's really sleepy, but he's fighting it, so I'm trying to just let him kind of fend for himself and maybe fall asleep. And then the boys are in there watching the Spider-Man of the Spider-Verse, whatever it's called, for the 50th time because they love that show or that movie. And we watch it a lot. So this is a kit from Dani Faith Designs. I have loved the kits that I ordered from her. I think I ordered 7 and I've used, this is the 3rd one I've used out of the 7. So guess what? I need to order some more. So I'm going to be ordering some more and I will show those to you when they arrive. It does take a little while for them to get to you once you order them. But it is a pretty spring kit. It looks like rain. That is what we are having all week this week, and I just thought it was very appropriate. So here is the kit we are working with. I love the soft colors. I just enjoy that, and it is rain. It reminds me of rain, and that's what we're dealing with right now. So, you know, spring is here. April showers, right? So we are dealing with April showers, and we're also dealing with the fact that, let's see, what do I want to do here? Let me think about that for a moment. I think I'm going to put this umbrella up at the corner because that's pretty much what it's going to be for the entire week, is this nasty rain. And there's bees everywhere and wasps everywhere and ants everywhere. We deal with ants every time it gets warm. We deal with a crap ton of ants everywhere. It's so annoying. We have to spray around our entire house. They still try to come. Like, it's ridiculous. It's the same way with my parents' house and where they live. Like, they battle with the ants. It's so aggravating. We have to find all the ant beds and spray them and do all this stuff. Like, good grief, guys. Just leave us alone. I cannot even deal. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do my sidebar first. So, let me get my headers. I am just tired today, and I know that part of it is the weather. It certainly is. I did pull this washi to use, and I always start with my bottom washi, so why I haven't started with that, I have no idea. But I'm going to keep going with this, and then we'll put the bottom washi down in just a second. I do have to pull some day covers because she does not include those in her kits. But you guys, like I told you, if you watch my haul or if you have watched the Plan With Me's where I've used these kits, they're $5 a piece. So really, you cannot have any complaints when you're dealing with $5 a piece. Like, that is just a great deal. So they are definitely more than worth what she, you know, charges for them. They are amazing. All right, so let me put down that bottom washi before I mess everything up. I'm kind of out of it because I'm tired, number one, and number two, y'all, I just feel like I can't catch up. If you hear the boys in the background, they are playing, and honestly, if it bothers you, I'm really sorry, but it's music to my ears because when they're not fighting, that means they're playing together, and I love that. So, you know, I'm not sad about hearing them. It makes me happy when they're getting along, and they seem to be doing that right now, so hopefully that will last because they have been fighting a little bit today. So, that's not fun. I like the decor that this Happy Planner has, but I always end up covering it up. So I do feel bad about that, but I like to cover it with other pretty things, so, you know, I end up whiting it out a lot. Lorik is over there cooing and talking. He's looking out the window. I opened the blinds for him to see the rain outside. And I was cuddling on him. And then I put him in a swing. I've been trying to give him lots of cuddle time and some by himself time to try and kind of get him used to being on his own just a little bit, so he can kind of interact with his mobile and his toys and stuff like that. Like I try to change it up a lot. Like I think about what it would be like if it were me and I was a baby who couldn't do on my own. Like it would be boring after a while to watch the same thing on your swing. You know what I mean? So I try to like put him on a swing, put him in his bassinet, put him on his play mat, and like change it up when I put him down. And then like in between all of those, like lots of cuddle time and snuggling and interaction and like peekaboo and all kinds of other things, because we want him to learn as much as is humanly possible. So I try to like have lots of interaction time with him, but also have him have some time by himself so he can like play on his own, because I wouldn't want to be held all the time either, even though I think he would. It's still, you know, other things are good for him too, so I try to just kind of do all of it. And I don't know, I think I do a pretty good job. He's gotten a lot better on being on his own. Like you guys know, like a month ago he would never be put in his swing for that length of time without fussing and making it hard for both of us. And he's doing a lot better. He will play on his own for a little while and look up at his mobile and talk and look out the window and have a good time by himself every now and then, but we're still working on it, because he doesn't really like it too much. He would like it if I held him all day long, but Mama can't do that because Mama has lots of stuff that she wants to accomplish, even though, you guys, I'm sorry to say, I would drop you guys in a heartbeat if he needed some cuddles. So that's probably why I'm so behind on videos. Just saying. Because my little man, all three of them are most important, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. So, even though I love you guys, I haven't been the best YouTuber ever because I've been a good mommy. And that is more important. So, anyway, off the tangent. So, here's this pretty washi. It is pretty, even though I wrinkled this part of it. Let me smooth that out by pulling it up so many times. That noise is horrible. I'm sorry. I ran out of the caramel that I put in my coffee. And yes, I put caramel in my coffee. I know. Totally unhealthy, not good for you, blah, blah, blah. But I do it, and I love it. So, yeah. Okay, so for today, for Monday, I'm going to use this pale yellow, I think, and I don't know what day covers I'm going to use. So I really should probably figure that out before I put all this down, but I don't know where the little thing is that has my day covers in it. Let me put it in here. So let's see what we have left, and they're getting increasingly loud. Like, it never fails. They're quiet and sweet and lovely, and then when I start to film, they get louder and louder and louder, and yep, that's pretty much the way that it goes. I don't know why that's the way that it goes, but that is, you know, it just seems like that's the way of the world. Okay, I wish that some of these little swatch ones were the colors I needed. Hey guys, you need to quiet it down. It sounds like they're tearing up the entire house, but I think they're just looking through their toy box. This one is, so I think we might use that one because it just reminds me of kind of just rain, more of the same. So I think we might use that one. But I wish it was, I wish I had a different one, but I don't, so that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna use those. And then I think I'll use these black ones if I can fit them on here. We'll just have to kind of see. And so I do need some washi. And I think I'm going to use this pretty blue with the little tiny flowers on it. Oh, that school bus just scared the bejesus out of me. It was so big in the window, and I forgot I had the blinds open as much as I do. And it was just, well, bam, right in the window. And when I looked over to check on Alaric, it was all up in my face. And he's not even paying any attention. He's chewing his fingers instead, which is totally fine. And completely adorable at the same time. So, I hope that you guys have been having a good couple of weeks. I know that some of my videos have been like sped through, and some of them have been non-existent, and I know I was really behind in my memory planner, so I have filmed 2 of those. I filmed one yesterday and one today. I think they were both speed throughs, but I am going to try to do voiceovers on them. I don't know if I will be successful, because as you can hear, the background of my house is usually extremely loud at all times, but I'm going to try to do some voiceovers for those, because I really like, I don't mind watching planner videos that are sped up, but I would prefer them to have voiceovers, just because I like the person to kind of tell me what's going on. And since mine are always like talk through planning, I like for them to at least have voiceovers. So that's kind of my way of looking at it, but it can't always be that way, unfortunately, because it's really loud, as you can tell, because it's really loud in here right now. It's about to drive me bonkers, because they're going through their toy box, and it's like right up against the wall, and it's really loud. I don't even think they heard me when I said to quiet down, because it's so loud in there that they don't even know. So definitely don't think they're watching the movie that I turned on for them, even though they've been begging me to turn it on all day today, and then I turn it on and they're not even watching it at all. But you know, that is just, it's just gonna have to be okay. And Alaric's protesting being in his swing. But this, you guys, is why every time I do a talk through plan with me, I always tell you guys, this is why I haven't filmed, this is why I haven't filmed, and this is why I haven't filmed, because it's just been chaotic around here with Alaric and getting used to all the kiddos. And when you get one group settled, the other group is loud, or the other group is eating lunch, or the other group is just not having it, or they need something, or we're doing homeschool lessons while he's napping, or you know, something like that. And it's just been hard to kind of find a time quiet enough to even justify it. Like, I'm not even going to say a quiet time, because that doesn't exist, but a time that is quiet and calm enough to film at all. So it's just been a little bit more difficult, and that's why we've had some speed throughs and stuff like that, because it was just so loud. And some of those I even tried to like start with I even tried to start talking through it, and I was like, heck to the no, like, this is a disaster. It's so loud in here. I'm not gonna do this to these people. So I am going to zoom in, and I'm going to try to remember I'm zoomed in. You guys know I'm not so good at that, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see. So I have my this week sticker. Let's finish the sidebar before we get sidetracked, which is very likely. I think I'm going to use the blue first. They are being extremely cute, though, because I can hear them. And what they're saying is hilarious and adorable. So, can I really complain? No, not really. Because it's so darn cute. No, it's just too cute to complain. Okay, so that, I think I will put my dinners on. And this one I'm going to put reminder, because I need every reminder I can possibly get. So I'm going to put the same washi, and I think it's kind of, some of them are upside down either way, whether you do it like a right-handed or a left-handed person. See, look, he's being fussy. Oh, he's so darn cute, y'all. I can't. He's so stinking cute. Even when he's being fussy, he's still adorable. And he's not fussing for any reason because he has a fresh diaper and he has just been fed and he has been loved and cuddled on for a long while before I started filming this video. And still, he wants to fuss because he wants mommy to run over there and pick him up and pay attention to him, which is understandable. We all need some extra attention sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to put, she has one habit tracker, so I am going to put that down. And then I think after that, oh crud. I think after that, is the sun peeking? No, just my imagination. I felt like it got brighter, but it could have just been me. I need to put something down here because it's not cute, but I don't know what yet, so. I do think we have a bill due, but I can't remember which day it's on, so I might put that bill due down. And then I think I'll just put some washi at the end. And I'm hoping he'll kind of quiet down and pacify himself, because I've literally been holding him his every waking moment today. Which is okay, because, you know, the weather probably has him a little bit tired. And look at me, not in frame. And he's probably just extra cranky, but I need him to not for just a few minutes, and then I'll be back. So hold him again. Okay. So I think that is it for that. Okay, for Monday, I'm going to start with my to-do list because that's what I always do. And I didn't even mention, I did pull these glitter headers from Scribble Prints Co. It was from a kit that I had, and I didn't use that part, so I did pull those glitter headers that I had leftovers of and use those. And so I'm just going to start with my checklist, and I think I'm going to do a yellow first. So yesterday was when it started to rain. But it didn't start until like the afternoon, and some of the areas near us even got like hailstorms, and it was pretty bad, but it wasn't horrible in our area. It was just kind of yucky. But we were out after church, and Joshua forced me. He was like, we're going to get you some clothes somewhere, so you can either choose the place we're going yourself, or I can figure out somewhere to go, but we're going to get you some clothes, because I've been shopping for them, and I have needed clothes like really bad, and I have not bought anything for myself. And so he was like, you're going to, and I bought stuff for him. I bought a bunch of stuff for the boys just to kind of do their spring wardrobe, and I like need clothes, and I was not gonna buy anything for myself because I was just like, nah. And he was like, you're buying something for you, which is really sweet. You know, that's always really sweet when your husband like pushes you, or your wife like pushes you to get something for yourself because they feel that you deserve it, and they push you to get it for yourself. Because if I'm not pushed, I won't get stuff for me. I'm just not that, I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel like, what could I have spent that money on for the kids? Like, you know, and I just feel guilty about it. I don't like spending money on myself, period. The only reason why I spend money on like crafty things is because I make stuff out of it and sell it. So it makes me feel like I'm investing the money wisely. But otherwise, I feel guilty. And sometimes I even feel guilty for doing that. But that's just my personality. So he was just really sweet about pushing me to get something for myself. And it was really nice. And so I went to Old Navy and I found some great stuff. Like, they were having this sale that was like 50% off and 40% off of like all this stuff. And there were like a few dresses that were like $7 that were really nice dresses, like cut really nice. And I tried them all on, and he was like, yes, yes, yes to everything, even though I was just kind of like, I don't know about this one. And he was like, yes, I like it. So that was fun. I haven't like, I went into a dressing room and tried on clothes and stuff like that in a really long time. So it was fun. And he was really sweet about it. And I think that this header is not even. It's not cut evenly, so it's going to be crooked. And so that's okay, but maybe it's just, I don't, like, I think it's thinner on this side and then it gets larger. So I don't know if that's straight. It looks straight, but we'll see when we get to the bottom. All right, and so tonight I don't know what we're doing and I don't know what we're eating. So I need to figure out like what I'm gonna do for dinner because I have not a clue. I have no clue. But I am gonna use this half box because I do think we're staying in tonight because it's nasty outside and I need to prep something for dinner. So I'm gonna use a what am I gonna use? I think I'm gonna use this blue quarter box because I need to do something and prep it for dinner, but I don't know what. Okay, so that's Monday. So for Tuesday, let's go back up. And I'm sorry there's so many shadows. It's just because it's so overcast outside. It's gross, and I am like sitting right in the way of the light. All right, so let us use this one right at the top. And tomorrow I'm going to do more of the same that I did today, okay? So I'm going to be doing some filming. I need to film, and I need to, more than film, edit. So that's really what I need to get done tomorrow. Today too, but tomorrow. So I'm going to I'm gonna take, oh crap, I really meant to put this Hello Monday sticker on there, but I totally forgot that I pulled it. So I didn't. And if you can hear Killian, he is right here in the background. Let's do it together, he says. So I'm just going to use this little camera. And I don't know what in the world I've done with my tweezers. Here they are, I see them. And Alaric is talking. You guys, like, I don't know why I keep talking about the kids. Like, you can obviously hear them, but yeah. So I need to do some filming and some editing, like really bad. All right. Also, on this day, I don't know if my my niece is gonna come over. I don't know if she is or not. So I'm gonna use this yellow label, and just gonna put it here, and I'm gonna use this. I know it's towards the bottom. I'm gonna use this one right here for her because my mom might bring Reese to come over and play. Just gonna add some little dots to her name because she's a girl and she's a little princess and she needs dots in her name. Okay. So I don't know if she's coming over or not, but I hope so, because seeing her at church is really not enough. And I didn't get to see her yesterday because my sister's husband went on a business trip and she had to take him to the airport, and so they didn't get to come to church yesterday, so I didn't even see them, and that is not acceptable. So I did see him I saw him her Saturday, but I didn't get to see her yesterday, and that's not okay with me because she's my pumpkin. Actually, Alaric is my pumpkin, but she's my precious little niece who I love very much. And Auntie Ashley, she does not call me that, but Aunt Ashley needs to see her for real. Actually, she doesn't call me anything. She can't say my name yet, but we're working on it. She can say Mama and Dada and Baba and no and yes. And we're working on the Ashley. Okay, so tomorrow night, I think that my husband has practice, I'm thinking. Could be wrong, but I think he does, but he might not because of the rain. So I'm not trying to be mean, but I hope he doesn't have practice because I hate it. And I don't really want him to go there. I really would not like for him to have to go to stupid ball practice, but if he has it, he has it, and we'll see. I don't know what time it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be at 7. All right, softball practice. Okay, so things that I need to do today. I need to do some laundry. So I think I have a laundry sticker. I'm sure I do. Do I have a small one? No, but I have a large one. So I think I'll just put that there. Maybe we'll put that at the bottom. And do I have a laundry sticker? Because I think I got one of those out. Yes, I do. So I think I will just put that like this. And I didn't mess that up too bad. I almost did the laundry. I need to do some laundry today. Get that, make sure I keep that caught up. It is caught up, but I need to make sure I keep it that way. Alright, so I need to do laundry, so I can put that away. And we need to do some more lessons. And I usually use this for lessons, but now I'm out of these, so I don't know what I'll use now. So we need to do some more lessons. Okay. And then tonight, I need to, this is for dinner, so I don't know what we'll do there. And I need to print out, what is going on with my life right now? Print out Easter lessons, because there's different ones that I need to print out printables for that are coming up, because it is that time to teach my kiddos what Easter is really all about, not just the eggs and the candy, but what it is about spiritually. So I want to do that this month. So what else did I do up here? Oh, I wanted to do this for dinner because I need to prep for dinner tonight. I have no idea what we're gonna have, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay, and it's crooked. It's gonna bother me to death. For someone who can't lay stickers down straight, it surely does bother me a lot, you know? Like, you wouldn't think it would bother me that much because I'm so bad at it. I should just give it up and understand the fact that it's just going to be crooked, but I can't because it bothers me really bad. All right, so this day is, I think Aleric's asleep. This day is my hubby's day off. And I'm pretty sure he is taking it. Don't see why not. We're not at the time of the month where he shouldn't take it yet. So yes to that. And I don't think I have a day off sticker. I should have pulled one, but I don't think I did. So what will we do? What shall we do? I think I'm gonna do, let's see. It says loving, so I'm gonna put loving. Loving. And put Joshua's day off. Loving it. Okay. So there's that. And then I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I have no idea. I do know that it's supposed to rain again, so that kind of blows. But yeah. I'm gonna put my to-go header on here because it's really not a to-do. Like, I don't do any to-dos on Wednesdays unless like he just has something else going on or he has to go do something else or whatever, because we don't get a lot done when we spend time together. We just spend time together and do whatever the heck we want in the moment. We try not to like be super crazy and plan it all out, but we try, like, I don't put any to-dos on there either. Okay, so I don't know what we'll be doing. And then I'll put my full box down, and I think I'm gonna use these little rain boots maybe, because we might go somewhere and just brave the rain. I don't know if we will or not. And then let's see if we go to church on Wednesday night. We try to. But, you know, they also really need a haircut, so I'm going to put that down if I have a sticker. Let's see. I'm just going to use this exclamation mark because they really need haircuts. And I really wish I didn't have to use that one because it's pink. So that's unfortunate. But I don't see anything else. Maybe I'll use that asterisk. That one's better. So I'm gonna put haircuts because both of the boys need them. Their hair's growing out, and their hair was so darn cute when Joshua cut it. He didn't cut it. He like told them what to cut, how to cut it, and it was so cute. Okay, so there's that. And then we also need to go to the grocery store and just pick up whatever couple of things that we need. We don't need a lot because we did grocery shop already. And I'm gonna put just a few things because we really don't need a lot. Okay, and then we'll just go wherever else our heart desires. All right, so there's that. And then for this is church day. So I'm gonna put this little house for the little church house, and I'll put church and what we had for church dinner and all of that. So tomorrow I'm gonna make sure I'm filming. I also want to make sure I dust tomorrow. I need to dust, and I want to do, I'm gonna put this little twirly guy, and I'm gonna put fans, because you guys, the ceiling fan in my living room is really high up and hard to get to, and the one in my bedroom is really high up and hard to get to, and they need dusting really bad. Really bad. And I'm also gonna put on this one air filter, because we need to buy some more. So I'm gonna put air filters, and I'm gonna put light bulbs, because we need more light bulbs. And they're like specialty bulbs, and I have no idea what they are. So definitely need that. Okay. All right, so there's the first part of the week. I have no idea what we're having for dinner. Didn't meal plan. Y'all know, if you have watched me any length of time, when I meal plan ahead of time, Joshua doesn't want it. And I really hope that I've been staying in frame, because I've been really trying to. Okay, something is sticky on me, and I don't know why. It feels really odd. All right, so for Thursday, I'm going to start with my full box, and I am going to use this one, I think. No, because yeah, I think I'll use this one. Right. So for Thursday, it's really more of the same. I need to make sure I'm cleaning. I need to make sure I'm maintaining. We need to do lessons. I need to prep him for his spelling words test. So I need to make sure I do that. So I actually need and I think it's in this one. Oh, Larry just woke himself up. I need a homework sticker for this day, because he needs to practice his spelling words with his dad on Thursday, because we will be having a spelling test on Friday. So I think I'm gonna use this one for that. Okay, so let's do some washi. I haven't put a lot of washi down like I was planning on it. Or where's that other washi that I was using? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Okay, we'll put this down instead. And we need to do our lessons, all of that jazz. I need to do extra lessons, because we're not going to be able to do them on Saturday this week, and you will soon see why. And Alaric's getting fussy. Somehow he always gets fussy like towards the end of a plan with me. Like always. It never fails. Okay, so I'm going to put the exclamation point that I was going to put down. I'm going to put it right here in the corner. And I'm going to put heavy homeschool day. And I know this is such a long word for me to have chosen to do this way. So I hope I can fit it, because you guys know how I am. I start off writing so big and then I can't fit it, and it's silly. But look at there, I fit it. Homeschool day. Okay. And then I'll put my to-do list, and I think I'm going to use a darker blue. I'm going to use my darker blue. Alaric's trying to find his thumb, and that's why he's getting frustrated. And his swing is going and his mobile's going, but his music went off. So he's probably frustrated about that too. have to go turn it on. Actually, I'm just gonna get him out and live on him for a little bit, because I don't know, today he needs a little extra loving, even though I just got done loving on him for like an hour. Okay, which, you know what, I'm not complaining, because I will take all day cuddles anytime I can get them. They do not last long enough, y'all. If you can cuddle your child, definitely cuddle him as much as you possibly can, because it does not last. It is over with before you know it, and it is a sad, sad day. Okay. I know, Bug. I'm hurrying. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. He's like, Mom, I just need I need all of your attention all day. Not part of the day, all of the day. Alright, so I'm going to put homework, and I guess I'm going to use maybe this one. This one's pretty good. That green is actually not a very good color, to be honest, but I don't have, all the rest of them are really bright, so it's as good as any. I'm going to put homework down, because
whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your hard-earned temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own. Baby, you can count on me now. When you're falling down, 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 I will find the light in your soul, I'll be there. Leaving you alone is the hardest, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your hard-earned temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your hard-earned temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own.
that I turned on the camera and started talking. I think it's because I'm talking that he starts to fuss, but when I'm quiet, he like tries to go to sleep, and then when I start talking again, he's like, hey, wait, I want you to pick me up and love on me. So anyway, I'm gonna go love on him a little bit, but I did put my date dots on. Those were just some I had left over, and this is what I have left over from the kit. I have lots of washi that I didn't use. I don't even know why, but I might put these on like the ends of my to-do list if I don't finish those, just so that it'll look full and finished. I have one checklist left. Used all my full boxes. I still have tons of these that I will use in my personal planner. I can use these half boxes in my personal planner as well, and then I have a lot of icons left that I can use throughout the week, and I use these in my personal planner too. So I have lots of stuff left over to use, and I do put all of that to use. I put them in a big pile and separate them out in my stickers, and so I'm happy to have those left over. Also, what else did I do? I put that I needed my coffee. I put a couple little munchkins down for the fact that we are going out of town there. And that, I think, is going to be it. I'm pretty excited about our trip. I always am excited to go and see them. So it should be fun. But I'm going to put this down because I do have to sing there. But yeah. that's it. That's how it's looking so far. I'm sure it will be much more full. This is last week. I still have a lot of stuff that I need to fill out in here that I haven't even filled out yet. And I was having a lot of problems getting this to upload, so I don't know if I did or not, but I have a lot of things to put in here that are in my other planner that I need to transfer over in here from the end of the week and what happened. So yeah, this turned out really pretty though. I still really love this kit. So hopefully you will get to see that video if I can get it to upload, because I'm having troubles with it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is a pretty spring kit and it is perfect for this rainy week that we are having. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.